Anywho, Andrew here. Welcome to the Onion Buns and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Talk Oilers. There's some interesting stuff coming out, so let's talk about that. But before we get to that, here's a quick little message. Hey all, just a quick mention here. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the videos you like. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, which helps me. Takes 2 seconds. So thanks in advance. So I saved the best for last. We have 2 new players. Andrew Mangiapane and Curtis Lazar have both signed with the Edmonton Oilers. Mangiapane has signed for 2 years at $3.6 million a season. The plan is to put him in the top 6. And I mean, he should have enough skill for that, but we'll see. I've seen a couple different things where they say that he's going to play with McDavid, but I think he should probably be with Leon, honestly, because McDavid has a healthy hymen, and I know the talk is putting RNH down to the third line center, but my gut feeling is RNH is going to find his way back up beside McDavid, because they've tried that third line center for RNH before, and he always finds his way back up. Whereas what I've read for Leon, that leaves Podkolzin, who's not a top 6 player. I like Podkolzin, but he's not a top 6 player. And then the other one I see is they're going to put Savoy there, and I don't think that's going to fly. So I think Mangiapane will find his way into the top 6, and I think he should be with Leon, and then up with Connor. Mangiapane and Podkolzin with Leon, that sounds like it could work. Though personally, just my personal preference, I would prefer Mangiapane, Leon, and Trent Frederick together. That's my personal opinion, but that would be my setup. So we'll see. They got to do some. Lazar is a good bottom 6 player, probably a 4th line player. And, he brings a lot of what we do need in our bottom 6. So that was a good signing. 1 year at $775K, so definitely not an overpayment. He's coming off an injury-ridden season last year, so he is basically this year's Connor Brown, or this year's Jeff Skinner, for that matter. Both were coming off serious injuries, so both needed to come in on the cheap for 1 season. But apparently, him and Mangiapane both had much higher offers from other teams, and they both chose the Oilers despite the lower offer. So if he can fill out our bottom 6, because we need some grit in our bottom 6. It's that simple. So yeah, I'm quite happy with those 2 signings.